I'm Ellen Fesser-Lippenship.
And I'm Nancy Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.
And we're the presidents and co-founders of the Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation for Unwed Mothers.
Yes, you know, we are both bastards of loveless unions, and we know firsthand what it feels like to be unloved and unwanted. The Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation was formed for the sole purpose of making sure that no others ever felt the same way we did.
Others like Lucy Matan. Lucy, please come out and join us.
Hi. Welcome, Lucy.
Thank you.
Lucy, please tell the viewers your story.
Oh, sure. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I thought my life was over. But then I heard about the
Fesser-Lippenship.
The Fesser-Lippenship.
Fesser-Lippenship.
When I first heard about the Fesser-Lippenship.
Fesser-Lippenship.
The
Lippenship.
Lippenship Foundation.
Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation.
The Fesser-Lippenship. The Fesser-Lippenship.
Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.
Chalk-Withering.
Chalk-Withering.
Lick-Tackle-Pfeff.
Lick-Tackle-Pfeff.
Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.
Okay. Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff. Good. So when I first heard about the Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation...
The Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation.
Anyway, they were very helpful.
We sure were. Please help us welcome Professor Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck.
Hello. I'm Professor Edward Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck. And I'm in charge of research at the Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation. You know, it wasn't until the Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation began funding my research that I discovered that unwed mothers suffer not only from clinical depression, but something that I call the Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer syndrome, which I named after my mentor, Dr. Ernest Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer.
And once Professor Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck made his remarkable discovery about the Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer syndrome, the Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation sprang into action.
We sure did. Please welcome Carol Rowe.
Hello, Carol. Carol, won't you please tell our viewers your story?
Sure, okay. Well, when I was first diagnosed with the syndrome...
That's it. Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer syndrome.
When I was first diagnosed with the Snappy
Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer.
Snappy Trippo-Pico-Pecker.
Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer.
When I was first diagnosed with that syndrome by the professor...
Professor Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck.
It really helped me.
Thank you so much. Wow, in her own words.
So if you're an unwed mother and you feel like you may be suffering from the Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer syndrome, please email us at www.snappytrickenpintopacker/Fesser-Lippenship/Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.com.
Once again, that's www.snappytrickenpintopacker/Fesser-Lippenship/Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.com.
I'm Ellen Fesser-Lippenship.
And I'm Nancy Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.
And I'm Edward Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck.
Please join us tomorrow when our special guest will be renowned child psychologist Ramon von Klackenducken-Tackle-Fattenhusen.
And he'll be talking a little bit about his book, I'm Ramon von Klackenducken-Tackle-Fattenhusen, and my wife survived the Snappy Tricken-Pinto-Packer syndrome with the help of the Fesser-Lippenship Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff Foundation.
I'm Nancy Chalk-Withering-Tackle-Pfeff.
I'm Ellen Fesser-Lippenship.
I'm Edward Lickenhafen-Philly Passenbeck.
And on behalf of us, thank you and good night. Hi, Meg.
Hi.
You still bummed about the breakup?
Kinda.
Well, look around here. There are plenty of cute guys.
Yeah, and they're all morons. Man, just once I'd like to meet a guy that has some brains in his head.
Honey, me too. Well, tell you what. Why don't you play the trivia game on me? Here you go.
All right. Were you gonna play the trivia game?
Well, yeah, I was, but, you know, we can both play. I mean, it's got a two-player mode, and it's really more fun to play against somebody else than with yourself, you know? I mean, it really is. It really, really is. It really is.
Okay, what the hell? Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just wondering when the word heck went out of style. That's all. I mean, come on. Hi, I'm Rusty.
Hi, Meg.
I can tell that you're a real nut, Meg. Get it, nutmeg?
Yep.
Nutmeg, it's like a spice.
Always funny.
Thanks, I just made it up.
Hey, do you want to play for drinks? Loser buys.
Hey, that's better than playing for stickers.
Okay, let's pick the first category. We've got history, mythology, or sex.
How about history? Let's just keep it academic, Meg. Let's just do that. Come on. Okay.
History it is. All right, first question. The Hessians were associated with what kind of... Like,
Revolutionary War. Yay for good guys. I just pulled an all-nighter in my American history class. That's how I knew that.
Oh.
You know, I did my all-nighter.
no.
I took a no-dose.
Hi, can I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'll have a Zima. What's wrong?
No, nothing. Nothing. I just, wow. Never actually heard anybody order a Zima before.
Zimas are super. Here, have a zip. Isn't that good? I mean, that's really, really good. That's really, really, really good. And that is a really, 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 really good drink.
Okay, next category, mythology. I took a class in that last semester.
Oh, are you planning on not having a career?
No, I took it because I thought it would be interesting.
Oh. Well, that's why I took statistics. Numbers are my friends. You can count on them.
Okay, Rusty, you ready for the question?
Yeah, I am. Come on.
Okay, the Greek gods, they lived on...
Mount Olympus. Yay, the good guys! Here, Tender, I'll have another Zima. Pay up, Dumdora.
Don't.
Thank you. I'll have one sip of you, and then so you're not jealous, I'll have another sip of you. You know what? I think I'm getting a little wasted. I really do. I'm definitely getting a buzz on it. You know, I can tell. Am I talking loud?
Wow.
It seems like I'm talking a little loud. Is it loud to you?
Yeah, you are being loud, so why don't you just slow down on the alcohol?
Well, I would, but she doesn't get any of the answers right. It's like, hello, do you know anything about anything? I thought you took a class in mythology. I was like, come on. Are you that dumb? I mean, that's really, really sad that you're so unintelligent. What happened? Is there maybe a genetic thing with you or something? Are you from the South?
Okay, wait, Rusty. Rusty. It is my turn to pick the category, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and guess what it is? Sex. Okay? Okay, here comes the first question. What kind of a kiss involves open mouth and use of the tongue? The French kiss. Yeah, next question. All right, what position involves the man being on top of the woman?
I don't know.
Yeah, that figures. That would be the missionary. Yeah, okay. Next question. Okay, the average length of a man's penis is? 6 inches. Yeah, that'll be 3 beers on him.
All right.
Excuse me, I think that's incorrect. Actually, the average length of a man's penis is just over 10 inches. I mean, that's what I have. I mean, that's average, isn't it?
Actually, Rusty, that's pretty much above average.
Not unless your daddy was a horse.
I'm pretty buzzed. I think I'm gonna go back to my dorm room. See you later.
No, Rusty, wait! Wait!
Movie. Okay, one word. Cinderella.
The Brave Little Toaster.
That's 4 words, Dumbo.
Oh, no, that's it. Dumbo. Dumbo, you guessed it. That's it. That's it, Dumbo.
What are the chances of that?
You guys, that was the best Disney charade game ever.
I'll get it. Bippity boppity, wow.
Hi, it sounds like you guys are having a party.
Are we ever?
I'm Jessie Reynolds, and I just moved in across the hall.
Oh, what's your Disney name?
Excuse me?
Well, Disney name. Well, a lot of us in the building are kind of nuts about Disney, and a lot of us are also single, so we formed a Disney Singles Club.
Yeah, and we all have, cute little Disney nicknames. For instance, I'm Ariel.
Cruella de Vil.
Tweedledum.
Prince Charming.
I'm Mary Poppins.
And I'm Pooh. Wanna be my honey?
Yeah, that's sweet. It was nice meeting you all. Bye.
No, wait, please. Stay and join the party. Yeah. You know what you look like to me? You look like a sweet little deer. So I'm going to name you Bambi.
Oh, that's a good one.
Great choice.
It is so nice to have a sister here. After all, it's a small, small world.
Right on.
Hey, Bambi, if you get hungry, make like Pocahontas and paddle your way over to our snack table. We have a giant sub sandwich and some Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, but save some room in your tum-tum, because after our Epcot slideshow, we're gonna dig into Cruella's homemade cake.
Oh, my God, is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's Pinocchio's nose after a really, really big lie.
Okay, time for Disney dates. Now it's time for Disney dates. Try real hard not to be late. Hope that we can find a mate. Disney dates. Okay, Bambi, pick a name out of the hat. Bambi, pick a name.
Sorry, that's me. I'm sorry. Ariel.
You gave her the wrong hat. A girl can't date another girl. That's not the Disney way.
Well, it kind of is, because, Disney's pretty gay-friendly.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. In fact, they give same-sex benefits to their employees, and come on, they produced Ellen.
Pooh? It's okay, she didn't know. Listen, Bambi, we don't like to talk about her. Let's just move on, okay? Time for Disney jokes! Now it's time for Disney jokes. Come on, lassies, come on, folks. Better than some drinks or smokes. Disney jokes! Yay! We got it.
Okay, I got
Oh,
one.
he's
I got one. Okay. Snow White's doctor says to her, do you wake up grumpy? And she says, no, I just usually let him sleep.
Good one. Okay, you know what? I think I have one. Oh. Okay. One morning, Yeah. Mickey looks out the window. Yeah. And sees that someone has written in the snow with P. Mickey sucks. So, okay, yeah. So he calls the police, and the police come on over and they say, Mickey, we've got some bad news and we've got some worse news. The bad news is that it's Goofy's urine. But the worst news is that it's Minnie's handwriting. Isn't that cute?
Is there room in the basement for another?
I think so. That South Park fan was pretty small.
Yeah.
We have got to talk to the super. He's got to be more picky about these tenants.
All right, everyone. Time to dump the body.
Now it's time to dump the body, cause she was so very naughty. Plus her attitude was snotty. Dump the body.
Diplomat, we're on your spaceship now. You got your pimp cane. How's it feel to be without your pimp cane?
You may have my pimp cane and I got no power. But to kick your asses, I'm gonna have some power.
When we get to Planet Pasadena.
Planet.
That's one thing, and I knew it from birth. White people are crazy, and they sure ain't from the earth.
That's right. We came to Earth to kick all your black asses.
So we sent your pimp cane into space.
You see? Your plans mean nothing now that Dolomite's free.
Oh, no. You killed my favorite deputy. No, not so fast, Dolomite. First, you gotta beat the rock monster. This guy, he's made completely out of rock. He's the rock monster. Then you gotta fight the guy that he's all made out of flames, man. He's all on fire. That's the flame monster, see? Then you gotta fight the guy that's made completely out of wind, man. You can't even touch his ass. The wind monster.
You think you and your monsters are running things? Well, I'm gonna beat your ass then get back my cane.
Yeah, well, if you want your pimp cane back, then meet us on the other cave. In Planet Pasadena at 8 o'clock.
The other cave at 8 o'clock. Pasadena. The other cave at 8 o'clock. Pasadena. We can't beat these suckers, and I ain't no liar. To beat Earth, Wind, and Fire, we must use Earth, Wind, and Fire.
ship on the star. Dream take you very far. When you wish upon a tree. Nothing always what it seems, oh yeah. What say your nights are clear? The sky's so very dear. Oh yeah. You're a shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright to see. Truly, hey, with the wisdom, yes I can. You're shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see, the true, truly live. You're shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see, the true, truly live. Your life, shine star, no matter what your life. You shine star, no matter what your life. You shine star, no matter what your Wind and fire!
You may have beat my monsters, but, well, you can't beat this Dolomite. This planet is gonna blow up in 1 minute.
We better get out of here.
Oh no! Stop with...
Get back here with our...
That don't take nympho, maniac. Bring back the... Stop with that.
Look! The sheriff and his deputy are getting away on that cracking ship!
Catch him? Your ship's not fast enough.
There's only one way to catch the sheriff and his fool. And that's to use the nympho's booty as an extra source of fuel. Make the ship go faster. Make the ship go faster. Make it go faster. The world has been saved and things are the same. Now the Dolomite has got his cake. To get to the Earth, we need to go at warp speed. So I'ma need both you ladies to get down on your knees.
Good evening. I'm Ted Koppel, and this
is The Couples. Hey, MTV, you can keep your lousy Osbournes. We're ABC, and we've got Ted and the gang.
Wacky, that's what they be. The Couples together on ABC.
Take a peek inside the real-life antics of ABC newsman Ted Koppel and his over-the-top wife, the former Grace Andorni of New York City. They have a split-level colonial in Maryland and a 30-year-old daughter.
We just begin speaking?
Good evening. I'm Ted Koppel, and this...
I think we're supposed to pretend that the cameras aren't here.
Okay, then, let's just do what we normally do, huh? Is that...
Oh, brother! There's a lot more where that came from. The Koppel house also has a dog in it.
Ted, would you please walk Diane?
Sure. Come on, Miss Sawyer. Let's go for a walk. That's a good girl.
What? Who are these people? And just wait till you see dinner time at the Koppel house.
Alrighty. Who had the beef and chorito?
I did.
I had a beef and chorito also.
Okay. There you go. And a chalupa for the dad. There we go. Hey, y'all remember that little talking dog who said chalupa on the commercials?
Oh, yes! It's a Mexican fiesta.
Whee! It's the Couples! Thursdays on ABC. Coming up next, stay tuned for a totally new, totally revamped Couples!
Bubbles? Bubbles? Okay, over here. I'm the Prince of Darkness. What's with the bubbles?
I have to go to the vagina doctor.
You like to say vagina so much, we should have named you Vagina. Says you're supposed to pick up a bottle of Jack Daniels now.
Hey, a bottle of Jack Daniels. I'm going to pee in it. Sorry, I won't pee in a bottle.
Those neighbors are driving me mad. You know, I'll throw ham at them. You neighbors, shut up and go for yourselves.
Uh-oh, these Couples are crazy. And this week, there's a special appearance by Jack and Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly, stop singing. You know what your voice sounds like? It's like a pigeon getting...
Good evening. I'm Ted Koppel, and...
You.
It's nearly 2 a.m. Now.
Oh, shut the up!
Hey, you better watch your mouth, Sarah.
You better watch my mouth, freak. Are you watching it?
Oh, there we go. Finally. It's The Couples. Thursdays on ABC.
In 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Angela Wright, 8th grader at Bowie Junior High School, and this is my social studies project on discrimination entitled All Old People Are Racist. This is my best friend, Beth. She is black. Behind us is an old woman. She is white. Beth is merely going to walk over and sit on the bench. Watch as the old woman grabs her purse and clutches it to her chest, fearfully looking at Beth suspiciously and perpetuating a legacy of hate that plagues America. I will narrate this heinous event while my brother Billy video records. Billy, if you're gonna do stuff like that, then give me my $1 back and I'll just go get the tripod.
Sorry.
Beth, hurry. Be prepared to meet the monster that is prejudice. Go. Even as she approaches, the old woman's heart begins to race. You can tell. She's gonna go for her purse. Just move it closer, Beth. Move in. Scoot closer to her. You gotta get closer. Get closer to her. Get close. Right. She's gonna go for her purse. I can see.
She didn't do anything.
I know. I don't understand. Her purse is right there. It's like she didn't even notice you were black.
Well, maybe she's blind.
I bet she is. Okay, Billy, cut. Beth, you have to sit really close to her and do this. Like you're gonna snatch her purse.
No, Angela, I don't want to.
Please, Beth, just do it.
No.
Beth, come on, this is due tomorrow. And you owe me, Beth. I let you practice making hickeys all over my arm. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, she's fearful. I can tell she's gonna grab her purse. What's wrong with you, lady? Okay, flash gang signs at her.
I don't know any gang signs.
This.
You know, maybe she's not racist.
No, Dad, I don't understand this. Okay, I got a new plan. Billy, cut, Billy. Okay, you guys, listen up, listen. Beth, I want you to go back and sit next to her again. Go on, go back. Now, Billy, listen, I want you to point at Beth and say, there's the girl who stole my book bag, okay? Okay, go. Yes. This is gonna work.
There's a girl who stole my book bag.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, she grabbed it. Now we're cooking with smoke. Here we go, run. What are you doing? Stop talking to her. What are you doing? Stop talking to her. No laughing. Come back. Hurry. Look, take the camera.
Look, she gave me a caramel apple.
What are you doing? Okay. She obviously cannot even tell that you are black. And to be honest, I'm beginning to wonder myself.
I am.
You know, you say that you're black, but you don't project the essence of someone whose people have suffered great atrocity. You project the essence of someone who goes to private school and has a pool in her backyard.
Hello, that's because I do.
Well, you're the only African American I know, so pump up the blackitude. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, yo. What up, man? Ring. This go out to all the baby's mama.
You know, that is so stupid. You know what? Angela, you're racist. You are. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And you know what? The whole social studies project is racist. It is.
Yeah, it is all racist.
I cannot be racist. My best friend is black. Hello, if you two knew the rules of racism, then you would know that.
You know, Billy, let's go.
No, Beth. Okay, Beth, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Please don't go. Listen,
You can't leave. People are gonna think you're lovers and they're gonna beat you up. Wait! Come back, Beth! Billy?
What's the best buddy cop combination of all time? Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson, Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith. Would it surprise you if I said none of the above? Or all of the above? Nolte, Murphy, Tucker, Wilson, Chan, Jones, Smith. Together in the biggest buddy cop movie of all time. The 7 Buddy Cops.
Listen up, convicts. This is my car. I said I'll drive. You started.
Hey, look, man, this is a real car we're driving in, all right? Man, why are you laughing? That's not even close to a joke. It's not even really a whole idea. That's just something that a child would say.
Yeah, Nick Hoodie. I have to save my uncle.
White people cannot dance. They got as much rhythm as a dial tone.
I look good in this car. Don't I look good? We need to check every dog house, chicken house, outhouse, whorehouse.
Also starring MTV Best Screen Kiss Award winner Jennifer Lopez as the Chief.
I've got the mayor and the city council all up in my ass.
Can I get up in there too?
I am knee-deep in dead supermodels, and all I get from you is a big headache.
Man, looks like you could use some aspirin, all right?
Use some aspirin. That's not even a joke, convict. It's more like a suggestion. This master of disguise.
White people cannot dress either. You ever notice that? Come on, blue Oxfords and khakis. Look like everybody worked in Kinko.
What are we doing just standing around? This is ridiculous. I mean, you're all white people this and black people that. You're all rolling around and ha-cha-cha, ka-ka-ka. Let's get out there.
I don't care what the chief said, convicts. It's time to bend the rules. You gotta run. You gotta.
I'm coming, Uncle Now, right now today.
Shouldn't Mel Gibson and Danny Glover be here?
Too old for this shit.
Also starring as the drug lord Sean Penn's brother Chris. You know, Chris Penn.
Let me tell you, this was such a simple plan, it's unbelievable. I locate European supermodels living in America. Then I kill them, I dump their bodies back in their apartments, let the police find them, autopsy them, and send them to a funeral home where I bribe funeral directors into looking the other way, all right? Then I fill their cadavers with narcotics, have them shipped home to their families where they are given a proper burial, which I attend in disguise and wait until the cover of nightfall, where I dig up the coffin, retrieve the body, remove the drugs, so I can peddle them on the streets of Europe, right? And my plan would have worked perfectly if Jackie Chan's uncle over here hadn't been delivering Chinese food to my home and overheard me reciting my plan out loud, which is exactly what I'm doing right now.
We need to search every art house, warehouse. Hey, this is a warehouse. And there they are!
Uncle!
Hey, this is a great meth lab that you guys have here.
Uncle, stop!
Where's Chan? We're getting our asses kicked.
Hey, man, I think he's a sweep.
Hey, you know what? That's pretty funny what that colored guy said back there.
Nolte, Murphy, Tucker, Wilson, Chan, Jones, Smith, Tommy Lee, Will, Nick, Eddie, Chris, Owen, Jackie, Milta, Murphy, Tucker, Wilson, Chan, Jones, and Smith. You know what I'm getting at with the names. And they're all together in the 7 Buddy Cops.